think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is indeed a
Hey, Froggy.
All right. Welcome to the Patriot Hour. I'm Michael, your host for 7/19/2018. Thanks for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, thanks for swinging by, checking us out. Please subscribe, like, share. Maybe after the video, take a look in the description box, the comment section. It's been huge. It's been a big collective way for everyone to get together, follow the leads, take you where the truth might be hiding. So please take a look around the channel. QAnon, Q clearance. What is it? What's going on? Well, again, take a look around the channel. What is Q? I got a video around the internet and around multiple other channels. Got to bring yourself up into the loop so you can help yourself and those around you. Okay, so we got a couple things to go over here this morning. It's early morning. Again, there's a new little thing going around about this R post, okay? This is something posted up on the 8chan. Just let me read this here for you. And it has to do with JFK Jr. and Trump. So it's a discussion on the R post. R anonymous equals 18. Here we go. In 1909, we lost everything. My father caught on. First to the Bilderbergs, then he caught on to the NASA. He demanded to know who the Greys were and why they were here. They killed him. I strategically staged my own death, allied with one person in the world whom I knew was honorable enough to trust. And then we began the plan, to build the plan. Penance is coming. Regardless of what you think, you are not awake yet. You are not yet awake. You do not know how deep this goes. If you knew, you could not sleep. Many of you could never go on. You need each other. You need every one of you. Learn to play nice with each other or be left behind. If one stumbles, pick them up. If one asks a question, give them the answer. This is how we grow. There's no more room in the plan for arrogance and self-importance. If you turn one away, you hurt the plan. If you hurt the plan, you'll be left behind. We're watching. We see it all. There are no secrets. You would never believe the files kept on every one of you. For that matter, you'd never believe where they are kept. Prepare for the next phase. Prepare each other. You are one, and where we go one, we go all. R. Okay. So, did the POTUS just confirm R? Okay, so we have POTUS R instead of R, A-R-E-R. Is that it? I don't know how else to take it. All right, so there's lots of little things here. Wanted to take you guys to back in April here. This is going to be April 8th, 2018. Q post 1082. 1082 in the queue. POTUS and JFK Jr. relationship, plane crash 1999, HRC Senate 2000, the start, Enjoy the show. Then the very next post, 1083, we had the context from Q, and then he leaves an article. SIG intercept, CIA library reading room docs, old to new as the world turns. And then we get a little secret, marked secret back in 1956, Earth satellite program. An agency decision has been reached establishing OSI as the focal point of the Earth satellite program. The AD has directed the staff supervision of the program will be responsible for the DAD/C with substantive responsibility assigned to guided missiles. According to the action on the attached letter to Mr. Dulles is assigned to collection staff, it is suggested that Mr. Furness be contacted immediately and arrangements made for office representatives to attend tomorrow's meeting. Okay, so JFK Jr., did he fake his own death? Now, I know, as weird as it is, I was aboard the USS George Washington CVN 73 as a carrier, aircraft carrier, nuclear. There's 6,000 plus of us on there. We looked for this plane wreck in 99 for weeks. Didn't get found immediately. Of course, they never found the bodies. They did find some of the wreckage eventually. But to think that he might have faked his own death to escape maybe what he had, what was going to be coming, that he thought was going to be coming. So we know that, Hillary ended up winning that election, I believe, 11 months later-ish, from when that had happened. POTUS and JFK Jr. relationship, plane crash of 1999, HRC Senate 2000, the start. Enjoy the show. So how this could possibly tie all together, I don't like to assume or give false information, folks. We're going to have to wait, but it is unfolding. Some of this, we've heard their relationship stems way back. I'm not sure if that's when the whole plan started. That's how long this has taken, all the research. Unbelievable. If it is, folks. I mean, not a bad thing. Just very, 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 very crazy that could have started way back then. I mean, we're talking 18 years ago from today's date. Unless JFK was on his own journey then, he did this to save himself. You had Trump get, military intelligence come to him. And during his research, he stumbles across, or it's been the plan for that long. That's what's baffling. A 20-year plan in the makings. Unbelievable. So yes, I wanted to touch a little bit of base on that. That is kind of sparking around the last few days. I'm not sure if you guys have seen anything on that, but I did want to touch base on that for you. And then I'll leave this link right here for you. Lots of posts, lots of little angles to go down, ways, summary of the big pick. Forgive your enemies, but never forget their names. So here we go. We got April, the one that I went over, April 8th, right? We had POTUS, JFK Jr. relationship, plane crash in 99, HRC Senate start 2000. And then also, this could sound like a tribute from the son to the father. I was getting all kinds of misty-eyed reading this. Our Anon posted February 10th. So here we go. I do remember that one. Rest in peace, Mr. President, JFK. Through your wisdom and strength, since your tragic death, Patriots have planned, installed, and by the grace of God, activated the beam of light. We will forever remember your sacrifice. May you look down from above and continue to guide us as we ring the bell of freedom and destroy those who wish to sacrifice our children, our way of life, and our world. We the people, prayer said every single day in the Oval Office. JFK, secret societies. Where we go one, we go all. WWG 1, WGA. Did POTUS just confirm our reasons why JFK Jr. had to die? Ways and how he might have staged his own death. So there's several little links here, several little paths to go down and read. I haven't gone through each and every one of them. Did the SEALs rescue R from the ditched plane? Fits the narrative. On this Q post, we got SEALs are wonderful creatures. Heard they work fast at capturing their prey. Prey. Silence is golden. Corona offline _ games are fun. All right, just kind of scanning through now. All right, let's take a look at the Donald J. Trump official Twitter. Got a couple of 53. We'll just go here to about 14 hours ago. Two of the biggest opponents of ICE in America today. In America today are the Democratic Party and MS-13. Wow. It's kind of hilarious. Alex Azar at POTUS has made it clear that it's time for drug companies to put American patients first. Novichok halting its prescription drug increase is a step in the right direction and a win for American patients. Here at 6:35 this morning. That was on the 18th. So hold on here. There we go. So he's thanking the drug company for not increasing prices on prescription drugs. Likewise, Pfizer, they're making a good big push to actually reduce the prices. All right, 49 minutes ago here, 3:29 a.m., the Democrats have a death wish in more ways than one. They actually want to abolish ICE. This should cost them heavily in the midterms. Yesterday, the Republicans overwhelmingly passed a bill supporting ICE. So a little bit of flip-flop there from the Democrats to the Republicans like normal. The fake news media is going crazy. They make up stories without any backup, sources, or proof. Many of the stories written about me and the good people surrounding me are total fiction. Problem is, when you complain, you just give them more publicity. But I'll complain anyway. 20 minutes ago, the fake news media wants so badly to see a major confrontation with Russia, even a confrontation that could lead to war. They are pushing so recklessly hard, and the fact that I'll probably have a good relationship with Putin. We are doing much better than any other country. All right, 6 minutes ago here. Trump recognized Russian meddling many times. Thank you to Fox News and Friends and Fox News for actually showing the clips. The fake news wants no part of that narrative. They want no part of that narrative. Too bad they don't want to focus on all the economic and job records being set and broke, I'd add. Being set. All right, so there you go. You had Donald J. Trump, the official Twitter account. How do we know? Because he's got the blue little circle check mark here, and it's a verified account. There's lots of Twitter accounts with the Trump picture. They're just not the verified accounts, the legit. All right, folks, so we're seeing this narrative of the media again, Russia. They don't want to end this boogeyman that we've had for 20, 30 years. They want to keep him bad. He's going around, North Korea, Russia now. All these other presidents have promised for 20, 30, 40, 50 years, give us more money, we'll make the world better. It's getting better all the time. Just need some more dollars, more tax. And we've been doing that. They've continuously begged for more of our tax dollars, and the world has not gotten better at all. Actually, more things have been created. Wars, missing kids, refugees, all this crazy stuff. Election meddling overseas, taking out key people, putting in people they wanted to have there, the people over there revolting. And, civil unrest happens, and then refugees, and we've seen this time and time again. So when in the hell is everyone going to wake up to these lies? They're screaming that they hate Trump now. They're wishing for more of what we just had for 30, 40 years. And you ask them things they just really don't know. They're just reciting the mainstream media. They're, basically... chatty Cathy's just repeating exactly what they hear. They're not really involved. They work long days. They work long hours. They get home in the evening just enough time to cook dinner for their loved ones or kids. And they might have CNN turned on and take in 20 minutes of that. And then they go around for the next week repeating it like it to be fact, like they know. This is what I've heard. But if you do all the research, you'll see it's just a bunch of nonsensical arguments being brought up that and they're repeating for a narrative that they don't quite probably understand. So take it easy on them, help them wake up in any way you can. Again, find that common ground and start there. Don't start on the uncommon ground or the vicious attacks. It gets nobody nowhere, and it's just not good for anybody. Okay, folks, so we checked that out. To close it up here, let's take a few minutes to look at just some breaking news headlines around the country. So we got politics. FBI chief dismisses Putin offer, defends Mueller, says Russia meddled. FBI Director Christopher Wray made clear that the U.S. law enforcement doesn't support a proposal by Russian President Vladimir Putin to have American investigators go to Russia to observe interviews of suspects. Trump let self-interest sway view of Russia meddling. GOP seeks separation from Trump on Russia. GOP bill applauding ICE approved in House as Dems laminate stunt. Dems are pushing for ICE to go away. That is equivalent of saying we don't like the police in Indiana. We want them gone, doing their job and keeping people safe. And actually, if the legit ones are, investigating and taking down bad actors. But you wouldn't understand that from the Democrats. Trump loyalist at VA shuffling, purging employees. New video shows arrest of Stormy Daniels at Ohio strip club. Trump says he holds Putin responsible for election hacking. Russian described verbal deals at U.S. Officials scramble for clarity. Air Force One through history. Trump will discuss letting Putin interrogate U.S. citizens. White House President Sarah Huckabee Sanders said Wednesday that President Trump will discuss allowing Russian investigators to come to the United States to question U.S. citizens, including a former American ambassador to Russia. Sanders said during a White House press briefing. U.S. intelligence chief is tough on Russia, at odds with Trump. 2 lawsuits against Ohio State keep Jim Jordan in the crosshair. After Helsinki, Dems struggle over Trump, the term treason. Analysis, Trump tries to douse Putin's storm, but evolving positions test credulity. Putin's modest proposal on interrogating U.S. officials explained. Trump wants to redesign Air Force One. Here's why. All right, so Trump on probe. I've always wanted to do an interview. Senators around Russia sanctions, but bill hurdles remain. All right, and they're still trying to fix the family separations. Again, remember, we have 1 in 5 coming to the border now. 1 in 5 are not legit. 1 in 5 are criminal. 1 in 5 is drug smuggle, human trafficking, something. But we're looking for the fix, a permanent fix. All right, folks. Again, I'm Michael. This is a Patriot Hour. I'm over the 20-minute mark, so let me wrap this up. We appreciate you stopping by. Again, I like to take a minute every episode to just tell you how much we appreciate the subscribers, people getting the message out, taking it in. That's what it was all about. Of course, we would like to reach as many people as possible, so that's why we're doing this. You guys have been a big part of this whole process for the Patriot Hours channel for the last 6-7 months. We really appreciate it. So again, if you're new, please subscribe, ring the bell, toggle that switch to alert your device, your smartphone, your tablet, whatever it may be, to alert you in the manner that you would like. I'm Michael. This is a Patriot Hour update video. We will see you back here later this afternoon for anything breaking and more stories for you. God bless, Godspeed, and have a great morning into your afternoon. And we'll see you back here real soon. Have a good one.
You know what letter that is, Grover?
I think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is indeed a Q.
Froggy.